Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of This War of Mine. When we left off we found out that our place has been raided again, so Iskra, Anton apparently couldn't defend her, or at least not defend our hut. We don't know what state Iskra's in. We're going to go ahead and find out. Iskra is... she's okay. She's sad but she's okay, so that's always a plus. Anton is also fine, so that's always good. Someone's at the door, so I think Anton's going to go ahead and take care of this. Anton, go and answer the door while Christo and Iskra are talking. We have to help each other, especially in times like this. I had some trees in the garden, but it's getting colder every day, so I decided to cut them for firewood before anyone else would. It can share... yeah, sure, I'll take some extra firewood. Not really useful right now, but it may be useful in the past, so... that's fine. Anton, if you can just start taking care of things while those two are talking. Maybe start cooking and start making some meals for everyone, because I think they're due at this point. So, go ahead and do that. And maybe, you know, do it on an actual cooker and not the workbench. Probably an easy way to do it, just saying. Why can I only make one? I don't have enough water. That's a problem. Okay. Well, luckily we have enough vegetables to kind of just, you know, wing it and just eat vegetables. We can make one set of cooked food, which I think counts as 2 meals. So, if I go ahead and do that, that's at least 2 meals. Christo, you're going to have to just eat vegetables, I think. So you two just talk to each other for now. Try to feel better. Get rid of the whole sadness and stuff like that. I'm going to read her bio real quick. Some bad people came here last night. They came to steal our things and hurt us. Why did they do that? For survival, Iskra, to be honest. That's kind of how it works. Crystal's bio hasn't changed, neither was Anton's, so that's pretty much fine. Alright, so Anton, you go ahead and eat. Iskra, I'm going to have you eat as well. Crystal, you're going to have to eat vegetables. Kind of just is what it is. Anton, if you can go ahead and rest as well. Let's try it again tomorrow. Okay, so you guys okay now? Right, you... do you know what, Crystal, you feed her? Just in case maybe it helps with the morale. I'm still testing that out. I don't know if that's actually the case or not, but we'll see. But I do need to get some water, so that's going to be our first priority for the next time I go out. Christo, at least for now, you go ahead and eat those vegetables just to keep you going. Iska's well fed. She's not tired, so if she just wants to go ahead and play, he'll have to eat 2 vegetables, which is fine, to be honest. I don't think vegetables are that useful, so eating 2 vegetables I'm happy with. I don't think it's that much of a waste, really. So both of you get plenty of rest. Everything's fine for the most part. Anton's going to be fine once he wakes up. Christo's content, which means his morale's really good, which is always a plus. Iskra's fine too now. She's playing, she's well fed. So, we're in a good situation. I don't think anybody's going to turn up now. What was that wood guy just turning up? As far as I'm aware, only one person can turn up at a time. Like, a day. So, hopefully that's the case. Go ahead and play with the ball too, why not? Is there anything else I need to scavenge? There's that there, but I can kind of get around that, so I'm not particularly concerned about doing that right now. I think I may as well just end the day. I think I will. We'll just end the day there. Alright, Christo, you know the deal. You go back out scavenging. Anton, you guard. Iskra sleeps. Where do I go now? The cottage is fully mined out. The supermarket is also fully mined out. I think... the next place we go, I'm trying to remember if we have a weapon. Did we get a weapon? We got the fire axe, right, if I remember correctly. Another solar apartment building is owned by an elderly couple and their son. They're still around, somehow managed to fend off looters. They probably have survived. Lockpicks might come in handy. Try to steal or take them by force. I'd rather not do that, so... I mean, the school has been shelled several times. Unfortunately, most of the cells have collapsed. And it might be a good idea to bring a shovel and maybe some other tools. They say some homeless people have taken refuge inside the building. Okay, I know there's an option to steal here. We will consider doing that as is needed, shall I say. But I think we'll just scavenge it normally for now. We'll take whatever we need. You know, we'll take the crowbar and the shovel. Do we have a weapon? We don't currently have a weapon, so we'll probably make the fire axe if we can. I know we have the tools to do that. We also need a grate, like a saw blade, I think, for this particular thing. We'll have a look around, but I'm pretty sure we do. And yeah, we'll just take this one night at a time and look to fully scavenge this place out. I heard they had classes when the shelling started. Poor kids. Yeah. It's it kind of means a whole lot, the idea of the shelling actually started while the kids were here. It's like Iskra could have been one of those kids. It's kind of a scary thought. So I need to get in there, but I'm going to need a saw blade to get in there. You'll see as we get down to this area here. As for now, we'll just go on to components 1 and get parts, wood, scrap, anything we can get a hold of really. I'm going to dig into this area here so it can give us a shortcut. It'll save us from going all the way through here. We'll go through here anyway, just to scavenge the parts that are in that area, but it's going to make it more convenient when we come here next time. So I'm reasonably happy with the situation we're currently in. I think one more person in our base wouldn't hurt. Our shelter, our base, whatever you want to call it. But I'm happy with just having Anton for now. He's not great at guarding because he's an old man, right? He's not really strong enough to actually take care of Iskra as far as, you know, there being bandits around and stuff like that. I'm going to have to go all the way back around, I think, just to scavenge this top area. I usually know what's in all these areas because I've played this game so many times. I have about 100 hours put into this game, which is impressive considering it's very linear. I'm not going to bother looking up there. I don't think there's anything up there really. I'm going to leave a couple of inventory spaces so there's not wood and scrap there, just in case we come across any luxury items. I'm not expecting to, not until we get to the actual bit with the homeless people. But you never know, there's an off chance. Yeah, I'll fill up that stack of parts. What are we doing for time? Got plenty of time still. Okay, that's fine. So if you guys want to let me know how you think things are going so far, do you guys like Anton? Do you feel like he's especially useful? Do you think we need somebody else, perhaps somebody who's better trained? Obviously somebody like Catty or Boris would be amazing, so let's hope that we can get one of those two. But it's interesting. Everyone has very unique uses. I'm not entirely sure what Quisto's use is as far as determined father. I assume it just means he's good with kids. Whether that only applies to Iskra, I don't know. So I guess that is something that we'll have to go ahead and check. I think this here is one of the homeless people. There's the saw blade, so we're going to need to get in there. There's usually a couple of bits and bobs, nothing too high value in there, but I still think it's worth the cost of one saw blade to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to start stacking a couple of parts, I think. Remember, water is kind of a big priority for us, so if we can get water, that would definitely help. Okay, this guy's usually not any bother, but I'll just keep an eye on him just in case. Okay, there's the food. Can I not go down there? Yeah, I can. Okay, there's the water. That's good. That's exactly what we came for. That'll do the job. I'm not doing anything. Thank you. He didn't see me actually steal, so he assumes I'm just another homeless person, I assume. Would he have attacked me for stealing some of the water? I don't think it's actually their water, it's just the water that happens to be in the refrigerator. But, I still don't think it's... Oh my god, that is a nice bit of haul. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of 2 pieces of wood. And we'll take the herbal meds. It's good for trading, if not anything else. I think we'll get rid of the parts too, just take those medicine there. Okay, I'm going to start using the crowbar in this area down here. This is where some decent valued stuff is. They do attack though, I think, so it kind of comes down to a choice if we really want to go ahead and steal that stuff. We'll go and see what's going on anyway, and go from there really. As you can see, if I get close to them, hey stranger, don't touch our box. That is considered stealing. Anything with that hand icon there is considered stealing. It's a note left for someone. I prepared the secret stash behind the fridge like you asked. I already put some stuff there so you can see if it works for you. Secret stuff near the fridge. There's actually nobody near the fridge, so we can potentially take the stuff from there. So we'll go ahead and do that. Make sure the doors are closed when we do that. Don't come in here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do I get the components of the wood? Do you know what? We just got we just got some wood from that guy, so I think it's not really worth us taking wood here. Okay, this guy doesn't look like he's going to trouble me at all. Okay, and there's another saw grate there. That's considered stealing too, but if I just close the door, he shouldn't be able to see me. Depending how good the loot is here, I think that's going to dictate whether we go for this box or not. I'd rather not steal though. Still seems a bit early. I don't feel we're doing that badly. Saying that, we do have a kid, and that does make me feel a lot less bad for actually stealing this stuff if I have to. Wow, yeah, it is getting late. I need to head back now. Just run to the exit. They're not going to bother us if I go to one. We are cutting that close though. I didn't actually realise how long we were spending there. Okay, let me take a quick sip of my tea real quick. Alright, excuse my gulping, guys. I do think, hopefully today has gone well. Anton didn't have any issues.
Daddy?
I lied. Okay. Anton got slightly wounded. Iskra also got slightly wounded. Unfortunate. I think we do have some WAPs to take care of that though. Someone tried to rob us. It was quite a tough group, so they put up a fight and did some harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Iskra and I were wounded, and the attackers took a few things. They stole 2 pieces of food and one of our cigarettes. That does put our food slightly low. Anton is also in a reasonably bad state. I'm going to go ahead and bandage these two up first. And then we'll go ahead and work on this as we can. Anton's hungry? How can he be hungry again? Actually, yeah, it kind of makes sense. I started screaming and the burglar hit me really hard. Anton, I mean, I do appreciate your help, and I think you do definitely mean well, but you don't do as well as I can need you to do. Okay, Christo, if you can go ahead and bandage Iskra up. Check Anton's bio. Defending our shelter against looters is crucial. We need to make sure we have enough weapons and keep watch at night. Okay. Yeah. Anton's doing his best, but he's just not a natural guard. And the funny thing is, I can't afford to have him go out scavenging because he only has 8 scavenging. Like, it's not good enough. I'm debating making a water collector too. Right, we are going to take 2 saw blades. I think we're going to start stealing for this last day. I definitely think it's worth doing. Okay, that'll leave us with 5 parts. Can we get anything with 5 parts? We can still get the hatchet, and I think that's definitely a better option. Getting a pistol... The funny thing is, I kind of value the hatchet over the pistol. As long as I sneak correctly, I feel like the hatchet is just better than the pistol. I don't think any of the guns are really worth getting until you can get the assault rifle. The shotgun's good, don't get me wrong, the shotgun's really good, but not against groups of people. Not if I want to full on, you know, take over an area. So we'll keep them two talking. Anton, you're going to have to go hungry. I'm sure you understand why that is. We are a bit short on food now. Alright, Isco, you go ahead and play. As for you, Christo, I need you to go ahead and get some sleep. As for you, Anton, go ahead and play the radio. I still think playing the music does help morale. So we can go ahead and do that. Check the radio while we do that. The rebel leader instructed us to warn the listeners not to cross the front line. Okay. The tragedy of the recent marketplace shelling caused a worldwide anti-war uproar among casualties were both. Okay. Also, I want to know this song. I don't know if there's any way I can find out what this song is, but I want to find it, and I can't find it. I've checked the This Is War wiki, I've tried the forums, I can't figure out what this song is. Okay. Can you sleep, Anton? I'm pretty sure you won't sleep if it's just slept poorly. You will... It will help you with being slightly wounded, though, so go ahead and do that. I think I have to end the part here. Not end the part, I mean end the night here. Let's have a look at Christo. Day 7, Puiska, what have they done to her? How evil do you have to be to hurt a child? How could their poor... many in our area moved to their basements as a precaution. We all felt much safer there, even though the life conditions were not the best. I heard stories of people buried alive in their basements, but I didn't tell them to Isco. I didn't want her to be afraid. Probably a smart move, to be fair. Not gonna lie. Not the type of story I'd want to hear, never mind her. Never mind a child. Just keep playing, Iskra. I kind of want you to... I already played with this today? I thought you played with the ball. Oh, okay. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, we'll go ahead and end the day here, I think. Okay, Anton, I want you to go ahead and guard again. I know you are bandaged, but I need some kind of guard for Iskra, really. Christo, you're going to go to the school again. And I don't think I'm going to need the shovel or the crowbar here. So take the axe, take the saw blades, and we're basically going to try to take as much as we can here. So, let's go ahead and give this a try. Hopefully this ends as well as we want it to, really. So we're going to go ahead and just run straight over to where the classroom is. Now, I understand that if I start killing people, I will get what's on their body, but that's too savage, and I don't think it's realistic to the game, so I don't do that. Obviously, if they're shooting at me, it's fair game, right? But I'm not going to just kill people for no reason. I feel like it takes away the immersiveness. Alright, so the stuff in here wasn't particularly great. We got a couple of bartering items. I found a letter. Moment's terrible. A girl I knew was shot today by a man called Sniper. I can't believe I won't see you again. She was such a kind girl. What did she do to this sniper? They turned off the electricity and the teacher said we would have to stay in school a little longer today. I don't know why. I want to see you and Dad already. At least they promised to bring you this letter. Will you come and take me home? I assume this was before the bomb hit. So, she might have survived. We don't know if she died or not, but in a situation like this, you can only assume the worst, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ignore you. Yes, someone's here. I'm going to go ahead and close this door. I know I've already searched this, but I'm just going to have another look, see what's actually in there. Okay, so we're going to try and steal whatever this stuff is here. He's content, so I feel like the morale hit we'll get for stealing won't be too bad that he'll become sad. And we need food. That's kind of just the reality of it. Four vegetables isn't fantastic, but it's good enough. It can guarantee another, like, 2-meal thing that Anton can make. It can guarantee that I can do that, and it'll also guarantee... I shouldn't actually close the door. In fact, I'm not going to close the door. That's a stupid decision, because I need to run. First chance I get, really. Okay, search, 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 search quickly. Oh, that is so much stuff. Okay. I should feel bad, but I don't. Run. Nope. Nope. Just run. I know you're asking right now, why am I chopping up wood? I don't want to leave any inventory space. I'm pretty sure I have some inventory space. Oh, I don't. Oh, that was a waste of time. Ooh, fuel. Get rid of the coffee? Yeah. We'll definitely take that. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, that was a bit scary. Could have been a bit nasty, but we were prepared to defend ourselves, and I feel like we could have dealt with them easily enough with the hatchet. But obviously, avoiding conflict is kind of a plus, right? The amount of hit you take... The amount of a hit you take from killing someone is pretty huge. And everyone seems to be fine, so that's always a good plus. How could Christo... See, Anton isn't a big fan. Anton's a really nice guy at heart, and... Do you know what, guys? It's only 23 minutes. I'm going to do another day. Mainly because I've already started talking. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, Anton, go ahead and go sleep. Crystal's bio. Poor people. I know it was cool to take their supplies, but it's either them or us. I mean, it is. You've got a kid to look after. Maybe it's not a good mentality to do the whole it's him or us. Do you know what? Iskra, I'm going to try something. Go and talk to Anton, see if you can make him feel better. Don't know if this will actually work, but do you know what? I'm going to give it a try. Maybe it'll help. We might find a use for Iskra here. We like Anton. I think Anton means well. And he's no longer sad. Iskra, I've just found out what you're useful for. Alright, let's have a look at people's bio. Anton. Perhaps we shouldn't have stolen, but how else can we survive? It is what it is, Anton. I'm kind of not going to bother defending myself. I just feel like it's the better decision. Now I can't... Oh, it's a barterer. No, you don't get to see who it is, Iskra. They're kind of both tired, so I kind of can. Although Iskra, I assume, is not going to be a very good barterer. Anton, go deal with it. Not the fastest runner in the world, not going to lie. We do have a couple of things, so we will see what we can trade here. We do have the diamonds, which we don't need. What do I want? Some more gun parts would be nice if you have any. You don't. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Food? Yeah, I'll take the food. You don't really want to give up the medical supplies, but to be honest, I don't particularly care. Don't actually want the cigarettes. No, don't take the components. I want as much wood as I can from the barter, because I feel like the barter is especially good at getting wood, just because you don't have to carry like 2 stacks with you. Like stacks of 2 is not good when it comes to scavenging, so I'd rather get the wood from the trader than anything else. Is there anything else I can really get rid of? I don't actually want the moonshine, so we'll get rid of that. See how many components we can get. Get a fair amount. I'm reasonably happy with that. I don't think there's anything else I particularly want to get rid of. I know we've got the pure alcohol here, but I feel like if I go to the marketplace, I can probably get more for that. Oh, hello. I'm trying to get rid of some of this tobacco. Apparently, I don't think it's actually that good of a bartering item now. I'm just getting rid of all the things that we don't really need. I want to keep the bullets, if I can help it. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's a good bit of trading altogether, really. Okay, Anton, you go ahead and sleep. Christo, start cutting up this wood. Iskra's fine. No, don't. Iskra, wait. I don't need you anymore. You can leave, by the way. I keep forgetting I can just click that and the barter guy leaves, but I forget. I don't know what to tell you. Can I upgrade the normal bench now? I can. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to start filling up the holes in the shelter, I think. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. Huh. Okay. Isku's a funny one, not going to lie. Alright. We can go ahead and cut up this wood whenever, really. I'm going to make the most out of this day. Anton's currently tired, otherwise I'd have Anton help. I'm pretty sure Iskra can't do this, so it's fine. Maybe someone can teach me how to use it. Or how to fix stuff? Can I teach you how to do that? Huh. I have never noticed. You can leave. Alright, so that's one wall. Let's do the other wall. It's going to go down here. I may as well teach you how to do this while I'm at it. I can't teach. Liar. Alright, go ahead and make another one. Oh, not you, Iskra. Iskra, no, I'm clicking on the wrong person. Christo, go ahead and remove that. Anton, you're awake. Good. You might be able to fill in the last one just in time. Where's the last one? Oh, it's over there. Okay, good. So we're going to actually cover up all the actual holes in the shelter here. It's going to make it a lot safer. We're making great progress. I'm happy with this so far. I think we'll go on a components one for the next time we move around, which means I think I may just go back to the shelter. Where all the homeless people are. Because I feel like getting components there is going to be really easy. She's hyper, this girl. Alright. Okay, good. Go ahead and end there. Okay, Isquire, sleep. Anton, guard. I will go scavenge. I'm going to go back to this. Oh, it's a bit dangerous. I'm going to go back to the school. I'm going to bring the hatchet. Probably not going to need it, but just in case they happen to be anywhere near the front of the actual building. So this is pretty much going to be the quickest night you've ever seen, really. Somebody on Steam just messaged me saying this game is great. I'm not sure whether this is a person who watches my videos and like, or she just thinks the game is great and has messaged me. But Gamer Julie, there you go. Shout out on my video if she does watch it. But this game is great. This game is really great. Definitely, it's the best, one of the best purchases I've ever made. That rat just scared me. That's a lot of wood. Do you know what? I don't care. Wood's kind of something that we used up a lot of, so do you know what? I'm fine with just getting wood. And we can go ahead and end this part here, I think. I'll just wait until the whole day thing happens, and we'll go ahead and run straight back. But yeah, we're making fabulous progress. I think we should be in a very safe situation now. Watch this. I bet you someone's gonna... Ooh. I've just unlocked an achievement. I'm gonna hit shift real quick. Attacking a place that shelters a kid. Atrocious. We stand together to protect our little one. Okay. Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. Cool. So we battered them. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.